Welcome back. It's Hop Smell Show's Hop.
String.
Still got feeling set.
Yeah.
But I seen, and String brought my attention when he got here too, to record tonight, but I'd seen it last night come up. The Warning's got a new video.
Brand new.
I don't know.
I don't even know if it's a week old yet.
Yeah, it just come up on my feed yesterday. So
yeah, I think it just released this week at some point in time. I don't remember what day it was, but it was just this week.
It looked like kerosene.
Mm-hmm. And I was telling you that Instagram, I follow them on Instagram, and they've been, I mean, they're always constantly showing stuff on there and like little snippets, this and that. And so I've only seen like just a little tidbits of little teaser stuff that they've been posting on Instagram before the video came out. And then even after that, it came out, I guess they were still pushing and saying, hey, we got this video now. Go check it out. So tonight's the night.
Now, this ain't off the last album.
No, it's brand new.
Is this a teaser for a new album?
Yeah, I think they're working on a new album. And so... And I was telling you earlier, I don't know if it's in this, but I know they were talking about doing another song or a song with somebody else as a guest. I don't know. I didn't pay attention too much to who that was. I think I finally did because they were teasing up to it. And then I never did really see exactly who it was. I just saw a picture of his face, but I didn't recognize who it was. So.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing. They must not be in my algorithm on all my social medias right now because I didn't even know nothing about this. Like I said, it come up on my YouTube feed last night, and I went ahead and wrote the book. I was like, "We'll record tonight. We'll
throw it down.
Do this one."
Mm-hmm.
So you want? I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, I am too.
Want to just roll with it?
Let's do it. iPod. That's old.
It kills you to be kind, but it's never killed me. I'll say it once, won't say it again. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. It came out of your mouth, don't try to pretend. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. Straight down for me, I see right through you.
The one that broke me trying to start double like that.
You know you want to.
I like it.
When you're talking to me, I know you fall asleep with me on your screen. You got soap in your mouth, but you'll never come clean. I'll say it once, won't say it again. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. It came out of your mouth, don't try to pretend. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. Straight down for me, I see right through you. Spray kerosene, you know you want to.
I think that was in the truck.
When you're talking to me.
That bass is pretty blue on that.
You wear my hair, my style, my jeans. I swear you copy everything you try to write. The songs I sing, it makes me sick. Straight down for me, I see right through you.
Is that like a mic drop?
Lighter drop. Getting ready to blow shit up, I guess.
You know you
Oh, that's badass.
say what you
But that was a stunt double.
Yeah, that was a stunt double. Had to be. Got all the credits and stuff.
Yes, I thought maybe we were going to get something happen at the very end.
Rolling credits.
No, dang on it.
But
yeah, that was pretty good. It was like I said, it's catchy, in line with all their kind of how everything has sounded over the last couple albums. So I mean, it's definitely progressively they've gotten tighter and tighter, better production and stuff. So I mean, this is in tune with everything, like I said, the last couple albums. So,
you know, and the car is, we're probably showing our age, but I remember when that was the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we was probably their age.
Yeah, probably so.
Them, you know, that car was probably a muscle car.
Yeah.
I mean, and if I guess nobody on here knows, but I've always been a fan of the Camaros anyway. That's probably my favorite car.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've had what, three?
Yeah, I've had 2.
So, and you had one around that. You had what, an 80?
I had a 79.
A 79.
Or no, I had an 81 and a 99.
I couldn't remember what year that one was, but yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's the split bumper Camaro, so that's a 70, I think.
Yeah.
Or 71. Hell, this year I was born, so
yep.
That's really telling my age there. But yeah, I always have liked their stuff though.
Yeah. It's always good. I mean, even when they were little, like I said, the production and everything's gotten stronger in the last couple albums. It's about as tight. I mean, I don't know how you get any tighter than how that is, but yeah. I mean, this is right in tune with everything else they've had here, you know, last couple of years. So,
and if they're doing an album, I mean, I'm jacked up. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really dug into it, and maybe somebody can leave that in the comment section. But I'm assuming it's going to be a full length. I would assume.
Yeah,
I don't know if it.
I don't know much.
I know a lot of people are putting EPs out and are doing a couple songs here and there, and then putting something out after they get a whole bunch of stuff out. But you know, I don't know. Everybody's kind of doing things differently, so maybe somebody can put that down in the comments. But
the thing I've noticed with singles is they get lost. I don't listen to them as much because they kind of get lost, because it's like if I don't put in a playlist, because I don't just listen to one song.
I know with Spotify, I don't do it every week, but I know they put out every Friday. They put out, I guess depends on like who you're following and stuff on there, but like they have new music Fridays, and I'll try to listen to those on Fridays and then check out the new stuff. And sometimes it'll throw in stuff that's not really in what I listen to, but for whatever reason, I had one. It was like, I don't know, it was like some kind of techno or something, and it had Tesla in it. Yeah. But I was like, what the heck is this? Because this ain't Tesla. Before. And then it was something else on this last week, this past Friday, I think it was, that came up, and I'm like, well, this isn't anything to do with the band that I know of. But
I had Wasp.
That's what it was. That's what it was. And it was like, yeah, that was like something. Yeah, it was like totally off, and it was not Wasp.
It was Blackie Laws.
Yeah. So every once in a while, but then maybe this came up this past Friday. I think it was the week before I listened to it, but I didn't listen to this past Friday. So
I know they're kind of along the lines. I'm probably stoked, and I'm really stoked about hearing the new Shinedown too. I know that's getting ready to release, but yeah, I haven't listened to them for a while. I might have to go back, because their last album was really good. I mean, it was really solid.
Yeah, it was. And that's the thing, it's hard to keep up with everything and all the new music that's coming out. And it's like, by the time you turn around, it's like, man, somebody's already got another album getting ready to come out. And it's like, man, I didn't think it's been that long. And you look, it's been 2 years or a year and a half or whatever.
Well, you look at some of the bands we grew up on. I mean, they're releasing good stuff again, like Megadeth, Metallica. Both of them, their newest albums are solid albums. And long albums too. They're just not releasing EPs.
Yeah. Well, like you said, and getting back to like you was talking about the singles, like I know some bands said that's what they're just going to put out singles and not worry about, because they're not, I guess it's not really worth them. Profitable. Yeah, it's not worth it to them to put out a whole album and try to make money off of that, and because they're not making money off of the sales of the albums that much anyway. So why not just throw it out there on Spotify digitally or whatever, and then, but it's like you said, you kind of, it gets put out there, you listen to it a couple times, and then it's like, all right, well, I'm ready for another one. That one, it's good. It keeps you like there for a minute, and then it's like, well, something else comes out, and then you move on to the other things that are coming out, and then it's like, oh, I kind of forgot about that band, and oh, that's right, that was been 7 months ago. I heard that song come out.
But you think about the whole thing, it's been like that the whole time, though.
Yeah.
And once it went, even after Napster, from that Napster on, so much stuff gets lost, and just don't give it a shot before when you paid for the album. You want to feel like you got your money's worth out. You listen to it a couple times, and then it start growing on you, and bands got a fair shake.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I don't buy as much as what I used to. If I do buy stuff here recently, it seems like it's just buying older stuff, like on CDs and find them, or cassettes when I find them, and vinyl and that kind of thing. But it's like, I listen to it on Spotify, and I was like, man, I might have to get this. And then I kind of forget about it because I moved on to something else, and I was like, oh, shit, that's right. I need to. Yeah, it's like, I'm bad for that. And plus, I've been out of work for a little bit because of the back, so I ain't really had the money to be buying a whole lot of stuff. But it is what it is. So
I guess leave down the section, usual subscribe, like, and all that. Leave comments section if you're stoked about the new Warning, and if you got any more details about, where they recorded at. Because when was the last time they recorded up in New York or something?
I think so. I can't remember, but yeah, and whether you liked it, whether you think something should have been different, or with any of your thoughts, I guess.
Yeah,
throw it down there and let us know what you think. I thought it was pretty good. So, I mean, definitely the Warning, like we've had.
Yeah.
I mean, solid, catchy.
Yeah,
great musicianship.
No complaints here.
Yeah, I mean, so.
All right, you want to roll out of here?
Let's do it.
Y'all stay safe, stay strong. Till next time.
Peace.